When Peter finally jumps out of the boat and wades to the shore, he smells something very specific. It's the smell of charcoal fire. The last time Peter stood around a charcoal fire, he was in a courtyard, denying that he even knew Jesus. Now, Jesus recreates the exact environment of Peter's greatest failure, but he doesn't do it to shame him. He does it to serve breakfast. There is a profound truth here for every pilgrim. Our past is not erased, but it is healed. Jesus doesn't ignore our past failures. He doesn't pretend empty nets or betrayals didn't happen. Instead, he invites us to sit down at the table right in the middle of that familiar environment to make things whole again. If we want to experience that kind of profound second chance, we have to be willing to sit at the fire. So here is your final action step. Light the fire and have the hard conversation. Here in South Africa, we understand the power of gathering around a fire. A braai isn't just about the food, it's where we drop our guards, it's where we connect. This week, I want you to invite someone over or take them for coffee specifically to clear the air. Take a past failure, a lingering tension in your home, or an unspoken apology and bring it to the fire. Look them in the eye, own the past, and have the hard, honest conversation. It takes courage, it might feel uncomfortable, but when we stop running from our past and instead choose to sit with it in the presence of grace, our greatest failures can actually become the foundation for our greatest purpose. Jesus is waiting on the shore. Light the fire, have the conversation, and let Him heal the past.